Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're gonna discuss facts about Berlin. Berlin is surrounded by the state Brandenburg and its urban area population is about 4.6 million inhabitants. Berlin-Brandenburg capital region has over 6 million inhabitants, make it the third largest metropolitan region of the Germany. Berlin straddles on the bank of river Spree. The main topographical feature of the city are lakes in western and southern area formed by the river Spree and river Havel. About one-third area of the city are composed of lake, river, parks, gardens and forests. Berlin is 800 years old while the German Empire founded 149 years ago and the German Republic is 48 years after that. As early as 13th century, early merchants set up their shops near today Museum Island. The city name probably comes from the Polish word "berl", which means swamp. When the Berlin was the capital of Prussian Empire from 1701 to 1916, the city was captured by French forces in 1806. The French Emperor Napoleon marched to the city and shipped the statue to the Paris. Berlin was successively the capital of Kingdom of Prussia, the Weimar Republic and the National Socialist regime, before being divided into two by the famous Iron Curtain for 40 years. Bonn was then the capital of West Germany from 1949 to 1990. It was not until the fall of Berlin Wall, Berlin became the capital of Germany on October 3, 1990. Berlin has more canals than Venice and Amsterdam. It has 960 bridges and the most popular bridge is between the border crossing at east and west during the Cold War. The East Side Gallery is 1.3 kilometers of painting by the artists from all over the world. It is largest open-air exhibition in the world. 44% of its area is covered by the waterways, parks, forests and rivers. Berlin is considered to be the greenest city in Germany. Berlin has 175 museums, more than average 148 rain days in a year. In addition to the most famous museums, there are some unusual ones, such as the Curious Museum, the Cannabis Museum, the Museum of Small Cat, the Museum of Illusions, and the Museum of Forgotten Objects. Berlin is home to three world-class active opera houses which can accommodate more than 4,400 opera attendees. No other city in the world can come closer to that. On top of that, Berlin has over 150 theaters and halls for every type of event. German is the official spoken language in the Berlin. It is a West Germanic language that derives most of its vocabulary from Germanic branch of Indo-European language family. German is one of the 24 languages of the European Union and one of the 3 working languages of the European Commission. The most commonly spoken foreign languages are English, Kurdish, Turkish, Greek and other Asian languages. Berlin has approximately 6,500 restaurants, 546 ice cream outlets, 2,800 sandwiches bars and 225 pubs and other gastronomical outlets that offer food and drink from all over the world. In this city that never sleeps, there is no curfew in the city, which means in Berlin you can visit bars and restaurants around the clock. Berlin is an international metropolis and the people from 184 nations are long-term residents in Germany's capital. It's not surprising then that no other city in Germany matched to that rich diversity of the Berlin. The 1936 Summer Olympics were held in Berlin. It is an multi-sport event held from 1st to 16 August 1936. Berlin won the bid to host international games over Barcelona. The city has 4 public research universities, Access to the German university system is tuition free. Higher education system in Germany are quite diverse. We'll mostly able to find two types, the university and the University of Applied Sciences. The difference between them lies on focus. The university offer mix between theory and practice through research, while the University of Applied Sciences usually aim at practical side and are more focused on job market. The funding of the university are also differ. Mostly universities are funded by state. Some are funded by private institutions or even by religious institutions. With all this variety, there are around 300 universities in Germany offering 20,000 courses for German and international students. Berlin is top European destination, ranked third after London and Paris. Berlin attracts 5 million tourists every year. It faced the loss of 6.9 billion euros due to the COVID-19 in tourism sector. The battle took its toll on both sides. Around 81,000 Soviet soldiers were killed and 280,000 were wounded. On the other hand, 90,000 German soldiers were killed and 220,000 were wounded. The city of Berlin was reduced to rubble and around 22,000 German citizens were also killed. The fall of Berlin Wall in November 9, 1989 was a pivotal event in world history, which marked as the fall of Iron Curtain and the start of fall of communism in Eastern and Central Europe. The end of the Cold War declared in the Malta Summit 3 weeks later, and the German reunification took place on October in the following year. Berlin becomes main German rail hub and the center of locomotive manufacturing. The city became a leader in all kinds of manufacturing as well, and it is also developed an important chemical industry sector. Berlin is served by one commercial airport. It is located in the southeastern border of the city in the state of Brandenburg. Its construction began in 2006 by the intention to replace two airports with a single one. It opened for commercial use in October 2020. The planned initial capacity is around 29 million passengers every year, which will be further developed into 55 million passengers every year by 2040. Berlin has installed several hundred free public wireless LAN sites across the capital. The wireless network are concentrated mostly in central districts. There are 650 hotspots in the city, in which 325 are indoors and 325 are outdoor access points. A private company is planning to introduce Wi-Fi for long distance and in trains. See you in the next video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Also, if you like this channel, please subscribe it.